So now let us consider the second problem. So here we are given this function y is equal to mod of tangent of x, and we have to find the derivative of y at x is equal to 5 pi by 3, right? Now let us see the sign convention of tan function in the four quadrants. So we know that the tangent function is positive in the first quadrant and in the third quadrant, right? So the tan function is positive in the first quadrant and in the third quadrant, and the tangent function is negative in the second quadrant and in the fourth quadrant, right? So we'll use this concept to find out the derivative of y with respect to x at this point, that is 5 pi by 3, right? So this angle is given in radians. So we know that pi radians is equal to 180 degrees. So let us convert this angle into degrees. So we have 180 degrees. So this is 3 times 6, and this is 5 times 60. So this is 300 degrees, right? So we have to find the derivative of y at this point, that is x is equal to 5 pi by 3, which is equivalent to 300 degrees, right? And we can see that this angle it falls in the fourth quadrant, right? So here we have 300 degrees. So this angle is 300 degrees, that is equal to 5 pi by 3. So we are in the fourth quadrant, right? And in the fourth quadrant the tangent function is negative, right? And from the definition of mod function we know that mod of p is negative p whenever p is less than 0, right? So y is equal to mod of tan x is equal to negative of tan x, because the tangent function is negative, that is less than 0, when x lies in the interval that is 3 pi by 2, which is 270 degrees, and less than 2 pi, which is 360 degrees. So the tangent function is less than 0 or negative in the fourth quadrant, because here x lies in the interval that is 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, right? So now let us differentiate y with respect to x. So the derivative d by dx of mod of tan x is given by d by dx of negative of tan x. So here we have minus d by dx of tan x, and the derivative of tan x is the secant square x, right? So now the derivative at this point is given by dy by dx at x is equal to 5 pi by 3. So we have a negative of secant square of 5 pi by 3. So now secant square 5 pi by 3 can be written as 1 over cos square 5 pi by 3, right? So let us separately find out the value of cosine 5 pi by 3. So we can write it as cos of 2 pi minus pi by 3, right? Because 3 times 2 is 6. 6 pi minus pi is 5 pi over 3, right? And cos 2 pi minus pi by 3 is simply cos pi by 3, because we know this result, that is cos 2 pi minus theta is equal to a positive cos theta, right? And here our theta is pi by 3. So cosine pi by 3 is cos of 60 degrees, that is equal to half, right? So our derivative is now equal to negative of 1 over cos square 5 pi by 3. So we have minus 1 over half square. So this is minus 1 over 1 over 4, that is equal to negative 4. So we can take 4 to the numerator, right? So the derivative of y is equal to mod of tan x at x is equal to 5 pi by 3 is given by a negative 4.